PlayStation.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Man, can you guys believe we're already halfway through my rookie year?
The season has been flying by, bro.
I'm telling you, I feel like I just got into camp. But it's time to announce what we'll be covering on my social media channels for the second half of the season.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, this one's no surprise. I'm trying to win Rookie of the Year. There are some strong competitors, guys like Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, but at the end of the day, you know it should be your boy, MP.
But how does winning Rookie of the Year fit within the team's goals?
Well, we're trying to win games. If I'm good enough to win Rookie of the Year, that means I'm helping these guys rack up dubs.
So we'll be highlighting games against other top rookies, or?
Exactly, Xander.
Okay.
Every time I go up against one of these guys, we're going to bring the thunder that night. So it should be a lit show. MP, out.
Early to the fandom and driven down by D-Grid and the Wiz Bros. And fans, we have a special giveaway taking place at our next Wizards home game. The first 10,000 fans will be given their very own Wizards t-shirt. And the next Wizards game will be giving a giveaway of a G-Wiz mug. A great way to show off their love for your DC family. Our Wizards promotional calendar is speeding up. It's Wizards Dance Team Hat Night. Go out for a stylish Wizards hat featuring your Wizards dancers. And remember, Wizards fans, if you still want to come to upcoming games, we've got your back. Simply visit our ticket window, head online, and get your Wizards tickets tonight.
Up next, the Nets taking on the Wizards. For Brooklyn, it's been a bumpy road as of late. Out of sorts in 4 of the last 5 games. But they are looking to rectify that here tonight. Wizards, Nets, tip-off in just a moment. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA, the race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. And you look at Demon, there hasn't been many times where he's played like a rookie as he's come in and done whatever is asked of him. That's why he's our number 5.
And at number 5 in the rankings, it wouldn't be out of the question for him to make a run at that top spot here in the last half of the season.
I don't know. Those are some talented guys in front of him, but no matter where he finishes, it's already safe to say he's got a good career ahead of him.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Torrey is out there with Cam Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the center. And for Washington, we've got C.J. McCollum. He's out there with Doc. Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. And as we are working our way towards the middle of the season, RJ, we have seen some surprises. as well as our share of disappointments.
It doesn't take too long to see what is working for some teams and what is not working for some teams. But there have been a few surprises.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, Cam Thomas has been criticized for his shot selection at times, but the guy can flat out score.
Oh, he's a walking bucket. And to his credit, he works on taking these difficult shots because he knows that is a valuable skill in this league.
And both free throws good for Thomas. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense, first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Here's Traore. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Porter finds Thomas. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got 5.
And Thomas is a very efficient shooter from those corners.
Down low. And stolen by Thomas. Pass to Clowney. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. 6 to shoot. To the inside. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Traore can't hit. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Champagnie passes to McCollum. Here is Doc, guarded by Porter. Saar. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Brooklyn's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Thomas, that's good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Terrence Mann.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now here's McCollum. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Knock the pass to Middleton. Wizards need to get a shot off here. McCollum, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Washington. Searching for their first points of the game. Here's Doc. And another miss by Washington.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Wizards trail by 14. Pass to Champagnie. McCollum outside. Trying to end the drought. And McCollum with the slam.
And how about the vertical McCollum has? He may have even surprised himself there.
Here's Traore. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Axton is screen on McCollum. And Saar pulls it down.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. They set the pick. To the middle, outside for Thomas. It's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Saar, has major defensive potential.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Traore. Pass to Claxton. Here's Toure. Here's Clowney. Trains the 19-footer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the paint. Here's Dali. And a strong finish with two hands.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Clowney. And here is Thomas. Shakes him. It's deflected. Middleton against Porter. Just his first attempt. And the shot falls short this time. Nets leading by 8. Here's Clowney. Pass to Claxton. To the right side. Porter passes to Thomas. Jacks up a three. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Toure. Pass to Thomas. Again, Thomas missing. Middleton looking it over. Here is Doc. This one for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doc shot 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Wizards.
When you look at their recent defensive numbers, they've been among the best in the league. I like the energy that they're playing with.
Out there on the floor for the Nets. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
They got Chris Middleton. Doc is out there with McCollum. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
And we hear a lot about 6'11" Nick Claxton's effect on defense. RJ, what's your opinion?
Well, it's not just his rim protection, but he can pop out and affect shots from mid-range. He guards multiple positions well, and his defensive versatility, oh, that's not easy to come by.
Outside Thomas. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Thomas is drawing attention, and rightfully so. Then he finishes it with a nice dish.
Middleton against Porter. Pass to Doc. Sarr with a screen on Thomas. Doc the pass to Sarr. Bucket is good. And the Wizards lead by 1.
That's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
And here's Porter. Thomas dishes to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. 12 points for Michael Porter.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Back to McCollum. Middleton the pass to Champagnie. Here is Doc. Coming off 31 points last game. And he gets it to go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Thomas. The 3. to Traore. There's the three. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hi guys, the opener last time out against Milwaukee was outstanding. He contributed 31 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight too, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
The catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Sarr gets the bucket. Sarr's got the lead up to 3 now for the Wizards.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Upside Thomas, and then Thomas with the dunk.
Now, be careful because he is a rhythm scorer. Thomas has been locked and loaded all night with a full clip.
Here's Middleton. Brooklyn with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Thomas goes.
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Cam Thomas getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. Out of the West, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The Nets with the lead. So for Brooklyn now, Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Traore. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Out left of the wing. There's the triple. Doc can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Clowney. Now, here's Thomas. One thing you hear players talking about after they've been in the league for a while, Richard, they say the game slows down. When did that happen for you?
For me, it was probably my 3rd year. The end of my 3rd year, the game started to slow down a little bit for me. I went from 9 points to 15 to 18. The game really slowed down in that 3rd year.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the 3rd. Outside, Porter. Pass to Traore. Here's Clowney. Thomas feeling it out a bit. 4 on the clock. Now Claxton. And stolen by Sarr. Inside, Dot, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
On the wing, Porter, defended by Middleton. Outside Thomas. Rebound, Washington. To the inside. Here's Todd. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under review.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
A lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor. Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
To the left wing. Here's Sawyer. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Washington, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
He hits the second from the line.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Outside, Porter lets the 3 fly. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Back to McCollum. From deep. Cranes the 3-pointer. McCollum's got 11.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Pass to Porter. Here's Traore. He's guarded by McCollum. And Thomas has it in the corner. And again, it's Brooklyn with the 3.
And look who had that answer ready. Thomas responded with one of his own.
Oh, that one, no question, powered it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. Over to the left wing. Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
McCollum kicks to Middleton. Down low. Here's Doc. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. That's 29 points for Doc.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Dalton Carrington's checked in for McCollum. And a change for the Nets. Zaire Williams, he's checked in for Porter. outside Thomas. It's tipped. Pass to Troy. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Benny's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the wing. Here's Doc. Good work there as it goes. Doc's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Clowney. Williams scanning the floor. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3? The defense is just giving up.
Saw the screen. Driving in. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Saw's got 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Pass to Clowney. And stolen by Saw. To the middle. Here's Carrington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Nolan Traore. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the Nets making a change here. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. There's 1:26 left in the third. Now, here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Here's Thomas. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. 34 points for Cameron Thomas.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Stolen by Thomas. Pass to Wolf. And here is Johnson, defended by Carrington. On the wing, Williams shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 4-point Nets lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. That one good for 2. Thomas got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, if you didn't know before, this game is further proof that Thomas has a deep bag offensively.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. 1 second left. And no good. Cam Thomas getting it done for Brooklyn. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
We've seen Cam Thomas really have an interesting game.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, number 21, Noah Clowney. Washington foul, Justin Santana. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Traore. Claxton a screen on McCollum. 4 on the shot clock. And Claxton throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And Doug gets it to go.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Outside Thomas. It's the three-point bomb. Thomas got 39.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here is Doc. And he drops it in from the low post. Doc's got 37.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Traore can't hit.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Song. Claxton with the steal. To the paint, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere.
Oh, look out! Look out!
I see you.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Shoots the three. Good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Can't get it.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Porter inside. Defended by Middleton. Move. Oh, down it goes. He gets the bucket on the way in.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Count it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Brooklyn leading by 10. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Jordi Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team, and they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that one drops.
Dangerous in the mid-range. Thomas isn't uncomfortable with that shot.
Wizards trail by 12. A quick pass leads him right to the rack.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Thomas.
Number 5. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Nets.
That's good from Thomas.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A 12-point game. Strong move off the glass.
I
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
1:24 left in the fourth. Porter against Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Doesn't get that one. Washington's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And stolen by Thomas.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nets.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Cameron Thomas.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Here's Traore. Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Obviously a tough loss for UMP. What stands out as the biggest thing going forward?
It all starts with me. I can't be getting, I don't know, I didn't see the numbers, but I didn't do much on the glass tonight, and that can't happen. I can't come up short like that and expect us to win, so I gotta do more.
You'll get him next time, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
Jennifer, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you later.